It's Tina, talking today about extended breastfeeding or breastfeeding past a year old. So many benefits to extended breastfeeding. I breastfed all four of mine self-weaned. My first self-weaned right around 12 months. My second baby was 14 months. My third baby went the longest. She self-weaned at about 33 months. And then my baby, who just turned 8, was 27 months. So I'm going to talk just for a couple minutes about breastfeeding a toddler or extended breastfeeding and the benefits to that. So the first benefit that we should talk about is it's healthy. It's breastfeeding doesn't stop being healthy after a baby is a year old. And in hindsight, I almost wonder if my oldest, I say that he's self-weaned, but I almost think that in my mind, my mindset was, well, baby's only nursed till a year. That was what I was thinking. If I went a year, that was great. And of course it was. But I think I became more confident as I had more babies. And so even though he definitely at a year was only nursing once a day and just woke up one day and was done, I offered and he said, no, all done. So technically he's self-weaned, but I think maybe the fact that it was my first and I kind of thought that was what happened and what you did might have played a role in that. Who knows? But anyways, breast milk stays healthy. It doesn't change after baby is a certain age in the same way that once your child turns 7 or 8, that you wouldn't offer them carrots or broccoli or there's no age limit to the nutrition found and the health benefits. It continues to offer vitamins and minerals and immunities, so they stay healthier, and it helps protect them from those things. So yeah, not only is it healthy for baby, but it continues to be very healthy for mom. Breastfeeding has shown that studies have shown that breastfeeding reduces a mom's chance of getting cervical cancer, breast cancer, endometrial cancers, and the protection is cumulative. So it actually continues. Like the longer you breastfeed cumulatively, the more protection you have. So also, of course, still soothing for baby. And even for moms, when you have a toddler running around, it's nice to kind of have almost a forced break where you just kind of sit down and relax and bond and snuggle and nurse. And those hormones, those stress relieving hormones, those feel good hormones are still present, so you get that calming effect for both mom and baby. So continues to be healthy in that sense, that it's a calming effect. It offers a calming effect. Some people might tell you that if you're breastfeeding longer than a certain amount of time, that baby's going to be clingy, baby's not always going to rely on you. But I can tell you from personal experience, and studies have shown the same thing, that all babies will self-wean. Now, I'm not saying that if your baby's 2 years old and you're kind of at the point where you really want to wean, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you do it gradually. And I have some good tips for that if that's something you're interested in talking with me about. But there's also nothing wrong with continuing until baby self-weans, and they do all self-wean. Some moms have told me that they thought baby was never going to wean, and then all of a sudden they were done, and so it does happen. So as what I was going to say is studies have shown that babies who do self-wean are actually more independent and more confident than a child that maybe is pressured into suddenly weaning. So studies have shown just the opposite of what someone might tell you. Someone might tell you baby's going to stay baby forever. They're going to be dependent and clingy, but the opposite has shown true in studies. So, and of course, outside of all the benefits I've already mentioned, the World Health Organization and the American Academy of Family Physicians all recommend nursing till at least 2, if not longer. Because the average worldwide age, most babies in the world nurse longer than that. The average is more like 4 years old or 5 years old. So it's not uncommon. It's just that we have made it seem strange when it's not strange. So lots of benefits, health benefits, emotional calming benefits. Children become more independent. It's also shown that children that it boosts your brain power. So it's actually good for them in that sense too. So all the benefits that um, that you know about don't stop when a child is 1 or 1.5 or whatever the age. So I want to encourage you that it's good and it's healthy and it's normal. And it really is a wonderful thing. So if you have any questions about extended breastfeeding, you can feel free to send me a private message here on Facebook, or you can call me and we can chat for a while, because I've definitely been there, done that. So I hope you're enjoying this beautiful summer and you have a great day.